Alright, 6-0, let's keep it going. Hoping for a strong start. Stapler's a pretty good item. Probably will grab that. I'll lower my in-game audio a little bit here. Actually raise my sound effect audio a little. I always think the music can be a little too loud in Isaac compared to the sound effects, so. Alright, so I will grab Stapler. It's a nice starting item. Just getting any damage up for the first round is pretty huge advantage in Greedier mode. Can be tough to beat that first round without any kind of damage up, so it's nice to have. Bombs are huge in Greedier runs. Very happy to see that. You know, I'm probably actually going to do an early bomb on the reroll machine to see if I can get 5 coins. Alright, and I will start out here. Let's destroy some poops, see if we can get a heart back. Alright. You can see that damage from the staplers really helping out against some of these easier enemies. One of the main parts about Greedier is you just don't want enemies to stack up. Especially champion enemies. Champion enemies take a full heart of damage instead of just half a heart, so it's really dangerous to let those stack up too much. Even some of these simpler enemies that are kind of weak, like these jumping worms, it's nice to kill them just so that you can open up your movement a little more, so that if there's an enemy you really have to dodge, you don't accidentally run into one of them. So I'm going to try to take them out as I take out these spiders. You don't want to see these guys. They're pretty tough. Gotta dodge them well. Because they pop out of nowhere, you can definitely take some free hits from them, so very dangerous. Especially the champion ones. So you want to take those out as soon as you can. I hope everybody's had a really good day today. It's a beautiful weekend, fall day in Minnesota, so I'm very happy. Had a nice day so far, just kind of worked on my video game that I'm producing and spent some time outside, and I decided to do a little bit of Isaac. Alright, not bad to get a bomb. Wouldn't have minded a key there as well, but can't always get everything you want. I am going to grab a key anyway to see if there's a good item in the treasure room. There can be some really powerful items in treasure rooms. I really like Jacob's Ladder. It's probably my favorite treasure room item, so that's kind of what I'd hope for. Stitches is not as good, especially because you really want to use the D6. And I already went into the curse room, so I'm just going to do a reroll. And Mucormycosis or whatever is a very good item. Does a lot of damage, stacks up on enemies, can help you take out bosses, so definitely an item I like to see. It's honestly been a pretty strong start so far. So hopefully I can keep that going. My big strategy is just try to get through these first rounds without taking too much damage, and then try to get carried by the angel room in floor 2. So you have to unlock the devil deal here and then not take it, so you get the for sure angel room, and then you just want to use your bomb on the angel statue to get better rerolls. So you got to save a bomb, save a reroll, and get the angel room, and then you should be able to set yourself up for success. That's how I play, at least. Fun part about Isaac is there's plenty of ways to play, but if you can develop some kind of strategy, you usually can have a big advantage. I'm actually going to grab Magic Scab. Hive Mind's incredibly strong, but since I go Angel runs, I'm not really going for Guppy. That's definitely a possibility I can get it, but if I get Guppy, I'm strong enough anyway. Hive Mind definitely helps, but I'll take the full health just to make sure that this is safe. And don't mind the luck either, so pretty happy with this floor 1. Leaving here with full health. I can actually grab this to get charged up again too. And I have some bombs, so really nice floor 1. Hoping I can transition that into an easy floor 2. If you're watching me on YouTube, make sure to follow my Twitch. And if you're watching me on Twitch, all of these videos are also uploaded to YouTube, so if you miss anything, want to watch the full video, that is a great place to go. I've got a lot of keys and a lot of bombs here, very happy about that. And if I need a reroll, all I gotta do is take a damage for it, so also very nice. It's great, now I can get the screw. Got some more bombs, healed back up. So far it's been an extremely strong start, so that flat stone's kind of nice too. Then I will reroll the safety pin. And actually I'm going to go grab my free reroll, use that to heal back up, and use the reroll on the shop because Magic 8 Ball is not an ideal half-price item. So any little thing you can do to get ahead is great. Obviously, Mom's Coin Purse is not really what I'm looking for either, so probably just not going to have any more rolls until the Angel deal. Not a huge deal. I can save my money for the next floor. Yeah, every little thing you can do to get ahead on these first couple levels can make the later levels much, much easier, which is really what you're looking for. Otherwise, those can start to stack up and get really difficult really quick. So as long as you can come out of these first couple levels strong, you can usually transition to that to a pretty easy win. Yeah, for me, it's definitely not the greedier fight that usually gets me. It's these early floors. These are the real tough ones. Anything can kind of happen. You might get some really difficult bosses. You might just have too many enemies stack up. Later in the game, you usually have some AoE abilities or something to take out the enemies. But man, if they stack up early, can take you out, no problem. So don't like to take any free hits like that, but they happen every once in a while. Especially in greedier mode, can't always see the whole screen. Sometimes something just kind of gets you from an unexpected place. So still pretty happy with this first floor so far, or second floor. Haven't taken too many hits of damage, and oh, don't like to see that. Complete random bounce there. So I can play extremely safe and heal back up with some hearts. I might actually just bomb the reroll machine, see if I can get a better item, maybe some coins. Might be able to get a health up. Health is a huge priority for me. You know, I think I'll try to beat this first boss and then use that for a full health, just to make sure that I can get to the angel deal without too much struggle. Oh, looks like my video paused out here. I'm gonna get that working again. Otherwise, it's stuck on pretty weird view there. So, all right, here we go. All right, so I'm just gonna tap that, make this as easy as I possibly can. I know I'm getting the full health when this is done, so took kind of an unnecessary hit, but not a big deal. Let's grab this full health, make the rest of this as easy as I can, and then get some angel deal items. Kind of want to keep him on your screen so he doesn't do what he just did and fly at you from who knows where. Ooh. Yeah, see if he's in front of you, you can dodge him a lot easier. Alright. Kind of hoping these guys, maybe I can get them in a position where they can... Oh. Shoot Peep. Looks like I'm just going to have to kind of play it safe. It's a pretty tough floor 2 fight, having 2 of those and Peep. Pretty confident I have enough health, though, to beat the angels. So, still pretty happy with how this went, even though I took some hits that I wouldn't like to take normally. Alright, just kind of starting my streaming journey here, but I will be doing it every day, posting my YouTube videos every day. I think it's a lot of fun. I've always loved Isaac, always loved Greedier mode, so definitely not the angel you want to see. You want to see Blue Angel. He's much, much easier to beat. He actually only shoots downward, besides with his... his beams only shoot downwards, but Red Angel shoots omnidirectionally. Can be a lot tougher. Really got to watch him to see if he's going to shoot the cross shot or the diagonal shot. Ooh. All right. Crown of Light is a great item. Purity is also pretty dang good, so not too mad about that. I will want to heal back up. And actually, I'll grab some of these cheaper hearts to get me up to full health so that my Crown of Light can activate. That will make the next floor a lot easier. So now I got these bouncing Crown of Light shots, which have a little bit of homing on them too. So as long as I don't take any hits, it should make this floor not too bad. Belly Jelly's great item, just helps with your survivability. Latchkey's good enough. Didn't have any keys anyway, and I'm going to need them for the later treasure rooms, so... Whoa! Okay, definitely going after Cricket's Head and Synth Oil, if I can get enough money. I got enough bombs here that might be a possibility, so that is a big-time boon. Sorry, I had to quick pause there, but that's... And I just got enough money for the Cricket's Head, so huge damage up there. That's going to make this floor not too tough, and man, might even be getting into that territory where the wind's right around the corner. So if you get strong enough early on, you can kind of guarantee a win in Greedier mode. It's just there's no insane boss fights that can really take you out once your character's too strong. The actual Greedier fight is not that tough. you know, the beast is a lot harder. The mother fight's a lot harder. There's definitely some, you know, Mega Satan is a lot harder. Um, so Greedier mode, some people think it's the toughest game mode. I don't think so. I think, you know, if you had to do a streak where you fight Mother every time or fight the Beast every time, um, that would be a tougher streak for me at least. All right, let's keep it going. Oof, didn't even see that guy. I don't like this boss. I find him to be really annoying. Once you take the heart out, I honestly don't have a great way to take him down. I try to hit him on the side. If you get behind him, he just seems to turn around and attack you. So these side hits, they work out pretty good. But all right, hoping for another angel deal. I have the bomb to get the free angel item. Um, you know, I got the reroll, so if I get the devil deal, it's not a big deal. But angel deal it is. So definitely gonna reroll Breath of Life. Not a good item. And obviously I want to keep the D6 anyway. This is the easier of the angel fights. Kind of can just move to the side and very hard for him to do any damage to you. And I'll grab both of these. I will grab Synth Oil. 21 damage going into the next floor. Sounds very good to me. Would have been even better if I got the damage up from Purity, but I'm feeling pretty strong going into the third floor here. Cancer's a great item. I actually am gonna... Oh, Binky's a really good item with the Tears Up. So I like to check out the whole floor before I take too many items, unless they're as good as Binky. Tears Up shot speed down is fantastic. Alright, and I wouldn't mind Fanny Pack. Ooh, Perthrow is very good. Gonna save that for the Angel or Devil deal. And then I can grab Cancer. I can wait to see at the end of the level to see if taking any more damage like that. As a matter of fact, I might as well take the free hit now. Grab that, heal up to full. And then keep this going. That's exactly why I didn't take it before. Might as well wait to see if it can heal you. Because it gives you 3 soul hearts, and I only had 2 soul hearts of damage, so... Yeah. Especially with Crown of Light, you want to take any opportunity you can to reset that Crown of Light if you lose it. Really does excellent damage when it's active. Doesn't do nothing at all when it's not active, so... Kind of feels like playing with the Lost or something when you have Crown of Light. You just really don't want to take any hits. Want to play extra safe to make yourself as strong as you can. What is going on there? I've never seen anything like that. It's just some mix of my shots created that funny little guy. All right, Fanny Pack. It's good enough where I'm going to grab that. Anytime you take a hit, you might get some kind of item. Can even be a soul heart, so can up your survivability by quite a bit. Can give you free bombs, free keys. Can really help you out. Actually, I really wouldn't mind getting some bombs some way. So that if I do get another angel deal, I can get the free angel item. So I might try to re-roll the shop a little bit, see if I can get some kind of bomb before I go for that fight. You know what? It's actually worth taking the hit here. Crazy enough as it is. It's really, really, really good to have a bomb. So I actually really like Spider Mod. If my build wasn't already super strong, I probably wouldn't have grabbed it there. But for me, it just makes the whole game a little easier, seeing everybody's exact health. He can do kind of some funky things too to help you out, freezing enemies, and I kind of just like I like the any little helper like that. Of course, Sissy's the best one, but don't mind Spider Mod too. All right. Let's see. Nothing great from here, so I'm going to do a reroll, hoping for something better. I cannot pass up on the quarter in Greedier mode, so I'm going to grab that. Actually, I'm going to throw this. And I will grab Guppy's Hairball just in case I get the Guppy items. Now that I'm locked into Devil Deals, there's definitely a chance I can get them, so might as well do that. Don't think it's worth taking the speed down since I haven't gotten any speed items yet, so I'm not going to get Fat Odd Mushroom, and just going to go on to the next floor. Curse of the Unknown. We'll grab Consolation Prize, raise that movement speed a little bit, and then hoping to get a reroll. So Sprinkler's kind of a fun item. If you get powerful enough, it can kind of just carry you through that Greedier fight at the end. It might actually be strong enough where I even give up the D6. It just makes that last fight so easy, especially if you get anything that can recharge your usability. So like the 4.5 volt. So yeah, we'll see about that, but that's a very big possibility that I actually leave this floor with that. I'm not going to grab it yet. Don't really need it for the actual floor, but might be grabbing it later. All right. So I'm going to grab these coins as quickly as I can because I'm going to actually use the Ace of Hearts here once I probably should have used it there, but I want to grab these double coins and then just pop it. Get rid of all the rest of the enemies. I have Curse of the Unknown, so I'm not sure how much damage I've taken so far, but see I got a Soul Heart down there, so just gonna play it as safe as I can, use all these advantages, tons of hearts, to make this floor as easy as possible. Not actually sure at all what hit me there, but sometimes that happens in Greedier mode. Just didn't even see it at all. Whoa! Already. I'm gonna do a reset to get my Crown of Light back. Ooh, I kind of forgot to reroll, and now I might save it for the Devil Deal, so I just lost a treasure room item. Oh, barely got out of the way there. So this is a very strong run. Shouldn't be too hard of a win. At this point, I think I'm probably already strong enough to beat Greedier. Man, I know I have a bunch of red hearts, but I just don't know how many, so I might not even roll this at all. I just like to play slow and save. Um, I am going to get Pentagram. It's strong enough to be worth it. And then actually probably going to skip on Backstabber too, just because I'm really looking for like Guppy or Leviathan. Um, Here's the big question. Do I leave with the Sprinkler? And you know what? I think it's a fun item. It's going to actually kind of just make the rest of this super easy. So might as well. And then I do have Golden Bomb, so I'm going to bomb all this. Kind of just bomb everything before I leave this level. Raw liver. No problem with that, especially since I'm taking devil deals now. And on to the next floor. Alright, so I'm at the shop now. From here, wouldn't mind a little more tiers because I'm not at the cap yet. Now I am at the cap, so grabbing Torn Photo does not do much. So now I'm kind of just looking for really 4.5 volt would be the bee's knees here. It would really make it so that it's worth grabbing actually some health too. I'm probably already strong enough for Greedier, so health just makes it more guaranteed that I'm gonna beat him. And that's a great thing in Greedier mode. Just kind of make it as easy as possible for yourself sometimes. So as you can see, the Sprinkler's kind of just putting out tons of damage here in the middle of the map. Taking out enemies. Making my job easier. I'm going to throw another one down too. So in Greedier mode, you can kind of just stack them up and keep that damage going. And this little guy is going to cause a lot of issues. But that's fine. Oh, didn't see that hit. That's a tough one. So because I'm stacking up so many of these, I'm actually probably not going to take the Chronolite reset. I'm just going to keep stacking up my Sprinklers. And I can use one more. This should be enough. Want to have a full charge for the Greedier fight, so I'm not gonna use any more Sprinklers. I'll just use my gold to fully heal before the last fight with those soul hearts, and then should be an easier victory here. Alright. Nothing great. I'm not actually going to grab either of those. I don't have any rerolls because I switched Sprinklers, so I'm just going to use my 3 taps here to heal up, and then I'll be ready to go. You know what? I might as well use this Temperance Machine too. Blow him up first. I will use this Temperance Machine since I can grab 2 more hearts. I might as well see what he has, see if he can give me any items. And I don't want to ruin my Crown of Light, so that's all I'm going to do. And might as well check for the secret room while I'm here. There's only a few spots it can be. If it's in the curse room, then I'm just not going to grab it. There it is. Ha! Now I get counterfeit penny. Obviously not very good at this point, but but that's fine. Round is pretty much over. So. Alright, and like I've been saying, I should be strong enough for the Greedier fight. It's actually not that tough of a fight, especially with full health, so full health, Sprinkler, and then Cricket's Head here should kind of just make it not extremely fast, but not super tough either. Want to kill these heart coins as he spawns them so that he doesn't heal up at all. Oof, that's actually one of its more dangerous moves. It's getting a lot of these heal coins, so oh. Hate taking the hit there. It lowered my damage by 20, so a massive damage down, but can't always avoid it. I actually think like I've said many times on my stream before, I think the greed part of the Greedier fight is tougher than the Greedier part. There's just a lot of stuff he can do that kind of makes it annoying. Can walk right up to you and just spit in your face like that with the 4 shots, and I don't like that. But looks like my health is going to carry me through. Then the last fight will just be against Greedier. Have enough AoE abilities to take those down very fast, so they aren't too much of a problem. There's the greed part down. Now I just gotta take out Greedier and it'll be 7-0. So I've been streaming only for less than a week on Twitch and post some videos to YouTube, so pretty new for me here. Streaming at kind of a weird time today, so nobody's joined my chat yet. But I've been getting a lot of chats this week, a lot of fun conversations. People from all over the world have been talking, and definitely want to keep that going. Have some more fun conversations as I play Isaac. That just makes it all the more fun. Not too much to talk about here. The main strategy with Greedier is kind of just dodge around the map as he's jumping. Don't stand too close to him like I just did there. I get a little lazier with this fight as it goes on if I know I have enough health to win, so not always playing optimally, but the optimal way is to just keep on dodging, wait for that jump, and then just keep going. You can beat him with very low health like I have done in a couple of these runs on my way to the 10 streak. But obviously in this fight I had a whole ton of health, so it made it pretty easy. On to the next one. Alright, so that was the 7-0. I will update my Twitch, and then we will go on